Hello, it's Faye here, and I'm speaking to you from sunny Long Eaton, and I'm going to give you a thought for the day. And the thought for the day I'd like to share with you is about catching our breath. So, 6 weeks plus into lockdown, and I wonder how you're feeling. Are you relaxed? Are you stressed? Are you content? Or maybe all at sea? Are you optimistic? Or are you beginning to sink into a depression, convinced this will never come to an end? Connected via social media or feeling alone? Grateful or grieving? I just wanted to offer a thought for the day for those that need permission, whatever you might be feeling, to catch our breath and allow God to minister to you. So the silliness of the big night in, the phenomenal grit and resilience of Captain Tom raising 30 million for charity, the raw talent of pop stars singing in their homes for all the nation, have all demonstrated that lockdown can be a time of activity, of fun and of laughter. And let's face it, who doesn't need laughter? In our family, we've been rewatching Vicar of Dibley with Dawn French as a parish priest in a village somewhere in Middle England. In many ways, the programme feels hopelessly out of date, but the gentleness of the humour and the banality of it all is kind of just what we need at the moment. But lockdown is also an opportunity to reach out and connect with those around us, and we've been having a great time having wine o'clock catch up with our neighbours. Out on the street last Sunday, there was more of a dozen of us, obviously at a safe distance, having a drink and chatting, breaking up the day, and it was great fun. I do think it's worth acknowledging, though, for some of us, sometimes we need other than comedy and laughter. Something to counter the sadness, maybe the loss of connection, and the dark thoughts that might be lurking in the back of our minds. And if that is you, why not join in God's invitation to pause for a moment, to reflect, take stock, and revive our spirits? The Message Bible provides a really beautiful rendition of Psalm 23. God is my shepherd, I don't need a thing. You have bedded me down in lush pastures. You find me quiet pools to drink from. True to your word, you let me catch my breath and then send me in the right direction. Even when the way goes through Death Valley, I am not afraid as you walk by my side. Your trusty shepherd's crook keeps me safe. So let's just spend a moment reflecting on the beautiful thought that true to God's word, he lets us catch our breath. This is God-given permission to pause and reconnect, and it never fails to bring tears to my eyes. When I was rereading the passage, it reminded me how lockdown is giving nature a chance to catch its breath. All across the world, cities such as Delhi, which is usually covered with a blanket of pollution, now has clear skies. The murky canals in Venice have been replaced by clear water beneath which you can see fish swimming. In the quiet town centres in Wales, sheep and goats have been wandering through town centres. All of this is a sign of the balance of nature being restored. So if nature is using this time to revive and refresh itself, let's make sure we're doing the same and give ourselves permission to do so. I just want to leave you with a song sung by a beautifully talented woman called Charlotte, who many years ago I taught in Sunday school. She recorded this version of The Lord is My Shepherd for the funeral of a young man in his mid-20s who recently died from COVID-19. I invite you to close your eyes, relax, and breathe in these God-inspired words. And just remember, this time will pass. God bless.
The Lord's my shepherd, I'll not want. He makes me lie in pastures green. He leads me by the still, still waters. His goodness restores my soul. And I will trust in you alone. And I will trust in you alone. For your endless mercy follows me. Your goodness will lead me home. He guides my way in righteousness, and He anoints my head with oil, and my cup it overflows with joy. I feast on His pure delights, and I will trust in you alone, and I will trust in you alone. For your endless mercy follows me. Your goodness will lead me home. And though I walk the darkest path, I will not fear the evil one, for you are with me, and your rod and staff are the comfort I need to know. And I will trust in you alone, and I will trust in you alone. For your endless mercy follows me. Your goodness will lead me home. And I will trust in you alone, and I will trust in you alone. For your endless mercy follows me. Your goodness will lead